Good, happy Monday morning to ya. It's Monday, start of a new week. All the little ones are still sleeping. I need to get them up. It's 6:45. I need to start getting these kids up on time every day so we can get a good start to the day. But I'm up, enjoying the peace for just a moment, and on day 2 of my juice fast. So I just wanted to start off the day by telling you about that. And if you haven't seen my video from yesterday, I'm going on a juice fast. I'm really going to try to do this for 60 days. I've got some issues with my health that I just need to tackle. I've got to attack this and really get some nutrients in my body and cleanse it and just renew it. And I'm going to do this. So let me show you what we're going to do for breakfast this morning. Got the Green Star juicer all set up and ready to roll. So we are going to put in here some kale and apples, and I've got some fresh pineapple I'm going to put in there, and 2.5 pounds of carrots. So this is going to be a pretty simple one. Look how green that smoothie is. That was just 2 stalks of the kale. So that's some good fresh kale. And you can see, look at that rainbow there with the green and the orange and the yellow. So I made more than my quart. So I think I'm gonna juice for lunch and just add this to it. You guys are not gonna believe this, but this juice is so good. It's really delicious. It's really super good. The pineapple, I think the pineapple does it, Olivia. Olivia's up. Everybody's up now. It's a good thing. Good stuff. So I'm going to drink that while I'm getting the kids' breakfast ready, have worship. Time for breakfast. Of course, I'm just about finished with mine. But we're going to have lots of raw. I guess since Mama's doing some raw juice, everybody else has decided they want to eat lots of raw this morning. Raw. Right?
Watermelon.
Yay, I found some organic watermelon yesterday. It's not as deep red as I'd like to see it, I guess, because it's really not quite
Where's the hot
season.
pad?
Uh-oh. I speak kindly, okay, please. There you go, just use that. Oh! Shh, Nick, Mama's vlogging here.
Oh.
Okay, I'm vlogging here. Say hi.
Hello.
Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Thanks for bringing the oatmeal over, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the kids are going to have leftover oatmeal. So, and Catherine doesn't like watermelon. She's eating big, red, juicy grapefruit this morning. Our bananas are getting ripe. You guys are going to have to freeze them, right?
Yeah, that'll be better.
I have to freeze them. And some fresh pineapple, you guys. Look at that. So, nice, simple lunch.
Guess what?
What's that?
We're getting into watermelon cantaloupe honeydew season. Yay!
Yay! You're happy about that, aren't you? You love that kind of stuff.
Catherine doesn't like any of all three of
It's so refreshing. It's so delicious. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Catherine. Usually she's the good one.
No, I don't like the texture.
It's a texture thing, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's see what happened to Caroline. She, poor little girl, she slept a long time in the bed this morning, and then she got up and just went right to the couch. I think she's not well. Olivia said she was tossing and turning all night long.
Hey, howdy, Gardner.
Poor
Go
baby.
eat watermelon.
And even the dog, she was up a lot last night too, and I'm not sure why. And she's been laying around a lot this morning. So is the watermelon a hit, you guys?
Yeah! It's gone. It must be a hit. It's almost gone. I'm having a slice.
It's almost gone. It's almost gone. That whole watermelon's just about gone. And little Missy, poor little thing, she threw up a little bit, but she wanted to try to eat some watermelon. I thought watermelon would be a good thing to try. You doing pretty good with that? Yeah, that's good.
She says she's all
Poor
better
sweetie,
because
I
the
don't know why you're not
watermelon
feeling
made
good.
her better.
Is that right? The watermelon made it better?
There's some black seeds and some white seeds.
Yeah, you can take the seeds out if you want.
Yeah.
Don't eat them because they're not really good for you. They're not really good.
They're bitter.
You okay there, sweetie pie?
Mommy, are you bitter?
So we got a lot of work to do. Somehow something happened and we are behind. I was up at 5:30 this morning and now it is 9 o'clock. We need to clean out the bathroom. You guys, we're getting our bathrooms redone. The ceiling, there's a leak in the ceiling in the bathroom in my room. So Curtis's childhood friend Eric, he works on houses and stuff and he's gonna fix that up for us. And he's going to do both bathrooms. So we need to clean out the one so he can get that done, and then we're going to go do the other one after he's done with that one. So, Olivia, we need to get busy, honey bun. Right? All right. And I think I'm going to go ahead and juice my lunch juice, just so I don't have to take this juicer apart and clean it again this afternoon.
Watermelon juice, some watermelon.
Not with cabbage. I could have done it this morning with my other juice. I think it'd be better, but I don't think cabbage and watermelon go well. What do you think, Olivia?
Probably not.
Probably not, Catherine. Right? Probably not.
It's good.
Aww, poor little Missy. Fell asleep right on the floor. She's trying so hard to feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and put her on the couch and see if she can get a little better rest there. I'm glad we had that watermelon. I think it really helped her. It seems like she's keeping it down just fine. Poor little pumpkin. You never like to see your kids sick, you know? I think as much as Caroline picks on Rocky, they're gonna end up growing up to be best buddies. You gotta see this. Aww. I think they both had a rough night last night. Olivia said the dog was up and down all night too. So listen, Grandpa's getting ready to leave. We've been visiting with Grandpa. He came to visit us, and you know what? Our tire was flat, so Grandpa helped us get that. Grandpa helped
You guys
us.
tell Linda happy birthday?
Happy birthday. Yeah, it was Aunt Linda's birthday. Hi, Grandpa. You're on camera.
Hey!
Hey, how are you? So he's going to get ready to leave and go say hi to Linda. And
That dog's your friend there, Nick.
he helped me change the tire. I got to go get this tire fixed. You know, it's always something, you know.
Bye.
But, and we're getting these bathrooms
Look at her tail
done.
wagging.
All right, Grandpa.
Come
You
here.
say bye to Grandpa.
Nick, I come over, I feel.
So, yeah. So we're going to make a trip to the mechanic to get this tire fixed. The stem's broken off of it. So, do you know I changed my first tire today? Olivia, did you know I changed my first tire today?
I thought it was your second.
This is my first time I've changed it.
Cool.
Isn't that cool? I changed it. I hope I'm okay going there. It's not very far.
Changed it with her though.
Yeah, Grandpa showed me how to do it. He's not really strong enough or well enough to do it. So he helped me to change it. So Nick's going to be my big boy and help me out here, right? Will ya, honey?
Keep Rocky good.
He's not so excited about it, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Eric's here. This is Curtis's friend Eric. He's working on the house. And the dog's here.
I'm not worried about being home alone.
You just don't want to do the work by yourself, right? There's Grandpa again. All right, Pumpkin. I love you, honey. It would really help me if you did that. It would really help me. It would really help me. Give me a kissy. I love you. Bye-bye. You be a good girl. I'll be right back.
Rocky, come.
What kind of day we had today, you little ones?
Fun day.
Busy. But we got some things accomplished too, didn't we? So you ready to go to sleep? You ready to go to sleep? Did you have fun playing in the hose water?
Yeah. Why it cold in just like
The
2
freezing
minutes?
ice cold hose water?
But I only had like in there.
Yeah,
like 2
you didn't
minutes.
stay there long at all, that's true.
And then after gallon left, there was no fun, so we were to just use the spray bottle. Stay there too long.
No? You're feeling better, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm so happy about
The
that.
watermelon helped her.
That's great. Olivia, how you doing?
done sleeping in
You tired, Missy.
morning, I will not get sick.
Say goodnight to our friends.
Live well and be strong. Adios. Good night.
You know it's going to get cold, right?
How cold?
Probably in the 50s.
Oh, I thought you'd talk about like 20s.
That's cold. 50s are cold, man.
I've slept in the 50s on the 10 before. No thing.
Boy, oh boy. So you're going. This is your favorite part of sleeping in this room. Look at how big this window is compared to his room. I mean, it's gargantuan. It's nice, isn't it?
It's more than nice. It's relaxing.
Oh man. When the dead of summer comes, though, we got to close it back up again.
No, I just shut my vent
Oh, shut your vent.
and shut my door.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because there's no air conditioner. When you shut the vent, then it just powers more at all the other vents.
Right. All right. I
thought
love
I
you.
did that on the old conditioner, but Uncle John said it does it. When
I love you, pumpkin.
I gotta work.
That gotta work.
I love you.
I love you too.
Say goodnight.
Adios. I mean, live well and be strong. Adios.
Whew, what a day today has been, honey.
Sure has.
It has totally went the wrong way.
Why is that?
Well, not the wrong way, but absolutely not what
It was
I
hectic.
had intended. Hectic. I didn't know that the tire was going to be flat. You know, I wanted to show them this little sweetie pie. Look. Aunt Linda brought this crate over from her dog. Her dog passed away about a month ago. And she gave us the crate, and she absolutely, you know what? She loves it. She really does. She was asleep just a few minutes ago until I took her out to go potty. But she's so quiet, and she walks right in it. She actually enjoys it, believe it or not. As soon as Nick put it together, she jumped right in it. So I used to think, oh, the crate. Oh, it's so sad for puppies to be in the crate. But as long as you don't have them in there too much, you know, I don't think it's so bad. What do you think, honey? Let's turn this light on. You don't really have a... She likes it. She really does like it. Seriously.
Strange.
She goes in there when the door's open. She goes right in.
Wow.
It's
I think
strange,
she's
isn't it?
used to it.
Yeah,
she was raised
that's-
that way.
Yeah, she was raised that way. So, it's good to see you tonight.
Well, it's good to see
Another
you, too.
surprise, you know.
I won't be here long. I gotta get to
I know,
bed.
you gotta get to bed. Our viewers, they like to see you.
Well,
They like to hear a word from Curtis.
I
every now and then.
appreciate you telling me that, but you have a biased opinion.
No, they really, they do. Watch,
Some
we'll
of
get,
them might.
well, we're gonna get some comments that say that they like seeing you.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, I was confronted today with a semi-annual problem. It's probably a good time for the family to take a trip to Virginia, but I'm not going to be able to go.
Oh, I'm sad about that, honey.
Yeah. So the reason I'm sharing it, guys, it's a testimony to keep yourself out of debt. You know, I'm an independent contractor, and I don't get like paid vacation and stuff, which shouldn't be a problem. But we've been trying to clean up some debt for the last few years, and we're actually making some headway now. And I don't want to shoot myself in the foot by going out to Virginia, but Stacy and the kids, we would all stay here and just finish this debt if we could, to be honest with you, but we got a family situation, and it's probably a really good time we've been praying, and it's probably a good time for these guys to go. So
Yeah.
I tell you guys, I could really use a vacation. I've been working 3 years without a vacation now, over 3 years.
Not any real vacation, maybe a day here or there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've taken a day off, usually only when the van
Long
breaks
weekends.
down.
Yeah, when the van
And
breaks
I
down.
usually take off, the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I take a 4-day weekend at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I get all the other holidays only because we're not making any deliveries, but
That's it.
3 years without a vacation. I'm tired, especially now because I'm putting in 12-hour days, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But, you know, guys, I just advise you stay out of debt if you can, you know.
Yeah,
Now, I'm not
definitely.
an advocate of doing anything you have to do to get out of debt, you know. Go to God and have your priorities right. You know, I'm not going to feed my kids McDonald's so I can get out of debt, you know.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not going to send my wife to work so I can get out of debt. Now, I'm not saying if your wife works, that's a bad thing. I mean, when we first got married, Stacy worked a lot, and she had a better job than me. She was an x-ray tech, and it was a step of faith. You know, it was an experience I went through with God. And it was a process, you know. So, like I said, I'm not condemning people whose wives work, but, you know, if you can reach out in faith and have that faith in God that maybe He can set the natural order straight in the home, because for me it just seemed unbalanced, you know. Stacy was really good about it, but it's hard to have the wife working and the husband home, or
It's hard. It is
even to
hard.
have both of them working. That's even
Yeah.
harder, you know.
Yeah.
But I understand the times we're living in. You know, there's some times. To me, it's been a journey of faith, really, to be honest with you guys. I can't sit here. I wish I could sit here and tell you I'm a genius, or it's all of faith. It's been a personal thing between me and God, you know, a trial of the faith, you know. And if you just go by sight, I'm sure Stacy will tell you, we should have never made it, you know.
That's true.
I mean, the boat looked like it was close to sinking a couple
Sinking.
times.
The boat going
And
down.
but even with that, you know, that I look back now, and now that, like I said, now that we're making a little headway and getting some of the debt paid off, you actually, I think back to some of those harder times, you're actually closer to God sometimes, you know.
It's true. It's true.
You get careless when things start. But anyway, the last thought is, guys, I want to stay home. I don't want to stay home. I want to go on vacation to Virginia, but I got to stay home and take care of, get these finances straightened out.
Oh, we love you for it.
But the other thing is, guys, that this, just meditating on this all day, the way it came at me, it made me think of something else, and that's that we all have a debt that we can't pay.
It's true.
And we need to stop trying to pay it, you know, and receive as a gift what God has done for us.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. We're always trying to pay it.
Paul said, I don't frustrate the grace of God. How do we, what's one way we can frustrate the grace of God? By trying to pay for a gift.
That's right.
You know, if you think about, if you give your children a gift, or your wife or your spouse a gift, you don't do it. You do it out of, it's a heartfelt love. And if you do it for the right motive, you don't do it to be reciprocated.
That's right.
But in our sinful condition, we have such a works-based mentality that we just can't receive it as a gift. You know, look at what God's done for you. And
That's right.
when you look at what God's done for you and you really drink in deep of what God's done for you, then it'll manifest a heartfelt appreciation back towards God, and then you'll have works that really work. Right?
Amen. I hate to cut you short, though. You're right. Let's meditate on that, but we have less than a minute before this battery
All right.
dies.
That's it, guys.
That'll do it. That'll wrap it.
So live well and be strong. God bless you guys.
Adios.